This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
What's up, bud?
I'll say this.
We're doing this a little earlier than usual.
A little earlier, but I'm up. You know,
I'm up,
my kids are like,
I don't mind early.
Yeah. My 2-year-old is like, hey, everybody, it's time to wake up. What time do you go to bed? Doesn't matter. I'm coming in.
No
and I'm
2-year-old
going
sleeps
to. Yeah, no. I'm up and everybody else is up. So we take turns sometimes. And the kids have taken to now sleeping with mom, but there's no room in the bed for dad because they breathe and move around.
Oh, you guys are.
So I got to go downstairs.
Separate beds?
I try. Doesn't work. Because when you have a 2-year-old on your face, it becomes a problem.
They move around.
Yeah.
Or we're doing it early because you're going back to LA.
Daughter graduating high school.
Dang, that's so
Daughter
wild.
graduating high school.
Santa Monica High?
That's right, buddy. Son graduating 8th grade.
He still has a ways to go, but still,
A little ways to
a
go.
big deal.
I so want to get him back out here, because I miss that.
Damn, she graduated
My
high
son
school.
is so
and then
funny.
and then she's going to University of Colorado?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
The old stomping
Going
ground.
the old. Yep, that's right. That's right. That's right. She'll be studying engineering, unlike you and I. Not as
Engineering?
Yeah, we're not. You and I weren't exactly the academics in that in the room.
Dang, that's a good engineering school there, too.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah. So there's that. There's that.
You think she'll be a sorority girl?
I don't think so. She's not.
Doesn't
she's
play
not-
well with others.
Yeah, it would get in the way of her academia.
She's going to be successful.
Well, she was.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I think
just
her-
worry about her, being
Yeah.
the older, successful lady with a bunch of cats.
Well, she's pretty.
I know.
you know what I mean?
But
she's
with her demeanor, it's going to take a.
Listen, you better come correct this way. I stay out of it. And the one thing I always say to my daughter is I always say, because I've never had to worry about her. She's so self-directed, it's crazy. I always say, hey, leave a little room. You know how you usually want your kids, you're like, hey, you're getting a little crazy over here.
Yeah,
You know
want
what I mean?
her to get a
Bring it
little.
over. I'm like,
Hey,
I want you to get a little crazy.
Let your hair down.
Let your hair down.
Let your hair down.
I want you to get a little crazy. I want you to do something for the sheer joy of it. And some people are really good at they're just killers. They're killers. Competitive. Some people are competitive and they're just like, this is what I'm doing. And
Nothing else matters.
there's no fog. She knows exactly who she wants, what she wants.
It's tough when it's in the business world, though. That's where it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be successful. Yeah, I get it.
Look,
Yeah, you're gonna get the big
everybody
house.
has their own challenges. If you make a fortune,
But
right,
she doesn't
in
know
your
anything
life,
else. To her, she's like, I don't give a shit.
what's that?
You know what I'm saying? Like for her, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna make all the money, buy a dope house. That's the plan.
My
and
guess,
work.
my guess, she finds her counterpart as a man.
It's gonna be tough.
And then
It's gonna be tough
becomes
in
a thing.
20 whatever the fuck. By the time she finds a man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We all have our.
Or she finds like Serena Williams found fucking Cuckboy that started. That dude's so soft. Remember when he stepped down?
Bubba, didn't he create Reddit?
Oh, crazy.
We had him on the podcast. He was I liked him. Remember him?
No, I don't. I don't think we did. You said this before.
Ohani,
We looked
yeah.
it up. I don't think he was on the podcast.
I thought he was the guy who started Reddit.
That was a different cut. Yeah, we've had a few on this show.
Here it is. Alexis Ohanian.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's his name. Yeah, we all know him. He's very famous.
What are you talking about? Reddit, right?
yeah,
Yeah, we
feel
know
like
that.
we
We're
had
saying,
him.
was he on Fighter and the Kid?
I think he was, and we really liked him.
He definitely was not on our show.
I believe
We've done
he
a
was,
lot of
Bubba.
shows.
I believe he was. Yeah.
Previously made a guest appearance on the Fighter the Kid podcast.
There you go, Bubba. Told
Hosted
you.
by Brendan Schaub. Damn, can't say Bryan Callen.
Dude,
Really?
yes. And he was great.
How long? Does it say what year, Chin?
A long time ago. It was a long time ago.
Was this in the 70s?
No, but it was a long time
Let me
ago.
look for the actual video.
But we really liked him. He was like a dude who bought his family. I remember he bought his family season tickets to the Lakers, I think it was. He was just a regular guy. I remember we both really liked the guy.
Remember he stepped down?
Yeah.
Remember he stepped down from Reddit and was like, an African American needs to take over this company.
Well, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, that's real.
There's no official known episode. What the hell's going on here?
have not interviewed him. I'm telling you, I don't think we have.
All right. Well,
I mean, that's chat. That's the last step. You guys keep talking though.
Because especially back then, like we had
we had somebody on.
but we could pick anybody we want. If you would have came to like, hey, I got the owner of Red, I'm like, absolutely not.
Well, I didn't even know what it was.
I have no interest to talk to that guy.
No record.
There's no. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You keep saying
Maybe
that.
you saw it in
Maybe
the
you heard
headlines,
him.
like we just did.
All right. Well, in that case, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think so. Especially back then, I'd been like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Now, come on in.
We got.
Well, let me check our ledger. Yeah, is there anything?
Let me look at the schedule.
What do you have? How about right now? Can you make it
like
right
you
now?
got a clean-
Not right now. How about in a couple hours? Not okay. How about
Sounds
tomorrow?
like you got a clean slate looking at the
See,
schedule.
looking at my summer, that seems to be wide open, and the fall and
Or not,
winter,
I would just
spring.
pretend. I'd go, let me look. Okay, can you do two? Oh, we got Tim Dillon then. Let me keep looking.
Yeah.
I could sandwich you in between Theo Vaughn and Shane
Oh
Gillis.
wait, it's not 2019. So
Oh, I'm
we're
sorry. Chin, you're on
wide
2018.
open. Yeah.
No, go. Can you go forward a few? Oh, wow, we're wide open.
Ooh, wide
Pick a
open.
day.
Yeah. Pick a day or an hour. We'll be there right now. Okay. You want us to come to you? Fantastic. 2 planes and a rental car. We'll be right there.
Did you say Thursday? Ooh, I can't. Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Some conflicting? Yeah, I just don't want to do it Thursday. That's where we're at now.
Don't wanna.
I don't want to, man.
I remember Rogan, there was a certain famous person that wanted to do his podcast. And Rogan, I was like, what do you want me to tell him? He wants your number. He goes, tell him I don't want him to have it.
Yeah. She, Rogan, and Terry Bradshaw, when Terry Bradshaw brought up stem cells,
No.
Terry Bradshaw's like, they don't work. You know, Terry Bradshaw's old school.
Oh, yeah.
Super old school. And his wife's the doctor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you can probably find the clip, Jen, but he brings up stem cells and he goes, yeah, I don't believe in them. You know, Rogan, Mr. Stem Cell. He's like, well, why not? He's like, because I know a bunch of guys, bunch of my buddies, probably football players. He's like, they've had knee injuries, stuff like that. And he goes, they got it. And what do you think happened? Rogan's like, I don't know. He goes, they had to keep doing it.
Yeah.
They keep doing it.
Yeah.
Rogan's like, well, that might be arthritis and stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, it doesn't work. And then Rogan's like, well, I had a complete, tear of my shoulder and it fixed that. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. Well, stem cells, I've done them twice and I've heard a lot of people, like a lot of doctors and people that are scientists that go through it. The problem is sometimes the stem cells you get are already dead or they're not.
Play this.
There are a lot of issues with
I got
them.
a bad hip right now. I'm telling you, Joe, it's killing me.
Yeah.
And I got it injected.
With
And
stem cells? With the injection?
no, I don't do stem cells.
Why not?
I don't believe in stem cells.
You don't believe in them?
No.
But you believe in that little baby Jesus?
Absolutely.
catches fish for you?
No, this I do believe in. I carry a baby Jesus with me. Let me tell you what happened.
You carry a baby Jesus?
Baby Jesus.
Like
So-
from the manger?
Yes, Jesus.
Right.
It's Jesus. We call it baby Jesus.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, so it is just
Yeah, it's
grown
Jesus.
up.
They're just going back to that fishing story.
I love that.
No, but that's
great.
not the clip, Bubba. Go back for stem cells, not the baby Jesus.
No, that what it started off
believe
with the
you. I
stem
believe you.
cells.
That's good to watch, though.
I had too many people, based just on people that went and did stem cells.
Uh-huh.
And what happened? They went back and did it again.
Okay.
Did it again.
Right.
Then what happened?
What happened?
They went back and did it again.
Okay.
Then what happened?
What happened?
They went back and did it again.
Got it.
Okay?
Right. Why'd they keep going back?
Because it didn't work.
Okay, didn't work at all?
Same symptoms came. No. It worked. It worked for a little bit.
Right. Well, what are these people dealing with? What's wrong with them? They're going back and back and back.
Mostly knees
Right.
and ankles.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're probably talking about arthritis. You're
Yeah.
probably talking about
Yeah.
degenerative knee conditions, ankle
Maybe.
conditions. So the amount of damage that you're trying to repair with stem cells, you're going to get a little bit of benefit in something like that if
Exactly.
it's that far gone. But
And
stem
my-
cells work.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad they work.
So stem cells actually work in certain therapeutics for sure, like they're curing diabetes. It's just a question of what kind of stem cells, how they're applied. There's a lot to it. But the future of medicine is the stem cells are the future of medicine, Yamanaka factors and all that. But the question is, as they are administered in a lot of places, as they're shot into your body,
Depends where you get
the
them.
question becomes how it's hard to measure. Hard to measure.
It also depends where you're getting them done at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's correct.
I'd stem cell my knee, but I don't have a meniscus, so it's bone on bone. It helped a little bit relieve some of the pain, but then it's back.
Yeah, and the other thing is when
But I think if it's
they shoot
muscular-
it into the certain area, there's a lot of so it doesn't quite make sense in some ways because there's no evidence
It's spreading everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So the idea is we shoot it into your knee. Well, no,
It goes everywhere.
It goes everywhere.
Yeah, it's not gonna stay
It's
there.
not how your body works. And then the idea would be the stem cells go there and know to go there.
Yeah.
We don't really know that there isn't a lot of evidence.
I definitely think they work, but again, if it's like bone on bone, it's not a miracle. Yeah, I think if it's like ligaments, tendons, muscle, it can definitely help with that.
Yeah.
Definitely help with that.
The only thing I noticed, and I felt like it was really real, is when I got stem cells at Ways to Well. I told Brigham, I was like, dude, I've been exposed to cold after cold after cold from my kids, and I haven't gotten anything for a year.
Immune system?
Yeah, and he goes, that's a common thing, and I was like, that was weird to me.
See, they're expensive. I wouldn't get them if I didn't have a major injury.
Right.
You know, like I'm just gonna for overall health, it's like there's cheaper ways to do it, man. You know, 'cause it's not cheap.
Yeah.
If you don't have like a legit muscle injury or
Yeah.
tear, I wouldn't get them.
I have my friend Joe. He did them and paid a lot for them, and he swears by them. Like
Oh yeah, no.
So I don't know.
They can definitely help.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know.
I love. Is it just you're talking about with Terry Bradshaw, old school man, tough as nails, old school.
Yeah.
You know, pro man.
He played for 14 seasons, dude.
I don't believe him.
I love
So
it.
funny.
But that guy,
those old school guys,
that
the
guy
same
knows
way.
his body, and he's also older. And
I don't know if he knows his body.
well, I mean, I think he's dealt
Just
with
'cause he
real
was
injuries, right? And he's probably
yeah,
tried
but doesn't
everything.
mean doesn't mean he knows. You know.
Yeah.
But then also, it's like the older crowd is going to be a little
Skeptical.
hesitant to most new stuff. Like trying to teach my father-in-law about peptides and TRT. But then he goes to his old school doctor, and they're like, "Well, this." I'm like, then don't do it.
My thing though about all of it is that we are making like insane discoveries and progress in just how to reverse age cells, how to so with CRISPR-Cas9 gene cell editing, immunotherapy, curing cancers, even like not curing, but pancreatic cancer. Guy just got a standing ovation from every oncologist because it's such a difficult cancer. But with this new immunotherapy and stuff and this new drug, it's literally increasing people's lifespan by 100% or
crazy.
doubling it. And so science is very real and it's really happening, but there's also a whole influencer culture that makes a lot of money off of things that
Correct.
haven't been proven.
Correct.
That's all. So, there are a lot of trends that happen that I think.
But also part of the problem with peptides is it's the Wild West.
Yeah.
So unless you're getting it from a reputable source or people you can trust, because most of them use a compounding, faculty that is good and have high standards. But if you're just randomly ordering off the internet, like BPC 157 doesn't work, it's like, okay. Like
Yeah.
TRT doesn't work, okay.
TRT works.
Well, it depends, but you can get shitty
Sure.
TRT.
Well, Rhonda Patrick was talking about peptides, and she said peptides work. Like you can show that certain peptides promote angiogenesis, so blood flow and all that stuff. But she said we don't know enough about a lot of it, so people are taking these stacks without really understanding it, and that can lead to major problems because you're not really aware of the mechanism of how it's working, especially when you combine 5 or 10 of them. So.
Let's take a little break here, man, because if we need car parts, the Firing Kid, we stop one place only.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. They're in the business of keeping your car on the freaking road. O'Reilly Auto Parts offers friendly, helpful service and parts knowledge you'll need for all your maintenance and repairs. Whatever you're looking for, they got for you, man. So whether you're a car expert or a rookie, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are knowledgeable, helpful, best of all, super friendly. Professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for all things auto do-it-yourself. You can find what you need in-store or online. They're hands down the best. There's one right up the street. I'm always there. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. O'Reilly.
I can tell you this: when I started taking TRT,
Yeah.
I was doing amazing. Remember my TRT, my test levels are pretty good in the first place. And then I took it and it was just like really, really tight. Then I stopped it for, I don't know, 2 years, and I was taking HCG. My testosterone was complete. My test was completely gone. Where my doctor said it's abysmal. That's why I went back on it. So just be careful. Brian's been saying it forever. He's like, you see an endocrinologist? I don't know any endocrinologists, but I mean, people that are trying it out there, just make sure you double check everything.
Yeah, well, I think that the other thing is you want to make sure your body's healthy, man. Like you want to be doing, like I think exercise and sleep and
Yeah, but
food.
again, with all this shit, you can't be an idiot. So you got to get your blood work done.
Yeah.
Like you can't just guess.
Correct.
No.
You're not just gonna go in and be
place
like,
I
I
went
need
to-
TRT. It's like you gotta check your levels, or I'm low on this. I need this. Most reputable peptide places, the first thing they're gonna have you do, the very first thing is blood work.
They
Let's
wouldn't
see
give
what's
you
going
tests
on.
unless you do blood work. So they would do blood work every 3 months. And when I was on it, I was fine. Here's what I'm saying. I stopped taking it because they stopped providing it, and then all I did was go online and go, just take HCG, right?
Yeah, but
and
you
I didn't do it.
You were
I didn't,
also drinking all day.
Which ruins
even
your
when I was
testosterone.
God, guys,
Yeah.
even when I was drinking, I was still doing great. It's when I stopped taking it all of a sudden. I'm just saying that part. That
Yeah,
part.
you don't want to just stop cold turkey taking it. But there's things you can do because I had to get off it because it killed my sperm. I had to get off it so we could
that's a different
have
reason,
the third
yeah.
baby. But people are like, oh, I don't want to be on TRT forever. That's such a myth. That's such a myth. There's so much shit you can do to get your testosterone back. There's so much you can do. So much shit you can take. I don't know why you'd want to. I mean, for me, I had to because it killed my sperm, but I don't know why you'd ever want to. It's like taking a vitamin every day. I don't get it.
Yeah.
If you're deficient in vitamin D, take more vitamin D.
Yeah, but it
If you're
does cost
deficient in
money. So that's the thing.
Testosterone is probably the cheapest one you can get, Jen.
Yeah.
I get it, but it still costs money.
Oh, yeah. Well, all of it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, TRT should be your cheapest one you're getting.
Yeah. Test, but then.
But again, most people, they're just ordering offline and then stacking them or doing this. A, who knows what the fuck you're getting. B, but all this is it's like back in the day at Gold's Gym when it was like, I'd stack Equipoise with Deca and Trent, and guys like, he's jacked. I'm going to do it. It's like, I guess, dude.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Man, hormones are making
It's cool. There's so much shit you can do these days. So much shit you can do today. So much.
I think in 10 years, it's going to be a whole different thing. Be ready for me to have a full head of hair and smooth as fuck skin. And wait till I look like one of those myostatin cows. They got those myostatin dogs. Bring up myostatin dogs, please. You see these
Myostatin dogs.
Got to push ourselves a little bit with our dogs. Oh, there you go.
Those big juicy ones.
Yeah, that's a juicy dog.
All it is, that's a
Oh my God.
that's a greyhound on steroids.
Yeah. That thing's.
That's cool.
Oh, Lord.
He can't live long.
No.
That's a whippet.
Apparently, no.
And he died. Yeah, he died.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
His heart
Wendy
gave
the
out.
Whippet.
His heart gave out.
Look at that.
A lot of these dogs are like close to that size. You know, these breeds or whatever.
Yeah.
They breed them that way.
It's a pit bull, yeah.
Little
Yeah,
mouse.
pit bulls can put on muscle easily.
Oh, yeah. That's my
That
back right
back.
there.
Yeah, they're jacked.
Oh, yeah. I'm always fascinated with how a lot of athletes, like if you see these athletes, no matter who they are, they just are not muscle bound like that. They're not. Some are, but for the most part,
Yeah, no, muscle doesn't mean athletic.
it's weird.
That dog is super jacked.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Little red nose.
They got to be giving that dog some shit.
Probably. That dog is way too ripped.
Yeah. I like it. I'm a fan.
Can you give dogs test? Can you
I
inject
don't
test in
know.
them?
I don't think so. I think that, let's see.
It's specifically testosterone.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't give a pit bull. I wouldn't be fucking with its emotions.
Well, no, we wouldn't do it, but you can do it.
Whoa.
So it says yes, you can.
Yeah, it's hormone therapy because if you cut off their nuts, you're going to want some tests flowing through that
okay.
dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wow. All right. That's cool.
I'm sure a good amount of people do that.
Love it. Have you seen any good TV?
Not really. I mean, I watched that Michael Jackson doc.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I made up my mind though.
After that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird one. Who knows? There's 2 deep dives on all of it.
Yeah.
Super deep dives. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking weird. We know that.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
All of it's weird.
It's very weird.
Gun to the head, yeah, probably. You know.
With that I was watching that Rafa doc that's making a lot of noise on Netflix. Rafael Nadal, the great tennis player.
Oh yeah.
And how he played in pain like his whole career.
Yeah.
All the time, but also just broke his body in half, you know? And his coach, his uncle, was the one who pushed him so hard that, and then his uncle tried to do it with other players.
Couldn't do it.
And couldn't do it.
Oh, no, it takes special.
It's just a special kind of guy.
Special guy.
Yeah. And at one point, though, it's interesting because Rafa Nadal
most kids are going to quit eventually. Like if you push them like that and they have a fucked up foot, they're going to quit.
Well, he got so fucked up with his uncle that because his uncle, he was so exhausted and he started losing and then he got in his head. And so his wife said he couldn't get in the car without a bottle of water that he would drink because he would start choking on his own spit. He had this anxiety. Jesus. So for 2 years he had to, and then finally he went to a psychologist and then he hired another coach. And the coach was like, hey, you need to take a rest.
Chill out.
You don't just keep working. You gotta, you're exhausted, man. Overtraining is a thing, man.
Oh yeah. Well, especially for MMA. Probably the number one sport with overtraining.
I bet.
Because you're motivated by anxiety and fear.
The thing about
it's easy to overtrain.
The thing about tennis is that these matches go on for 5 and 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then you have a break, then you do another 5 and 6 hours. And so that just wears you down, man. The running and stuff like that.
That's why they retire so early.
Yeah. So much of it is how do you stay healthy while you're doing this
Where'd you say you're going to watch the White House card? It's all I care about.
Really?
When you're talking about tennis, I zoned out and was just thinking about the White House. Right? Because I'm not a gay man. But it's White House Sunday, right?
It's on Sunday?
I won't entertain any other sports right now.
So right now it's White House.
It's
it's White House Sunday all week.
All week.
So if I say anything,
I wake up and I go, 3 more days, 2 more days.
You're that excited.
It's the biggest.
Why are you so excited about it?
It's the biggest event in mixed martial arts history.
I don't think so.
Name one bigger.
Well, are you saying because it's at the White House?
Yeah. Name one bigger. It will never be done again. We can do the Sphere again. We can do the.
But the fighters are not as big a draw as fighters have been. Right?
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's the event. It's the event. It's like saying the Super Bowl isn't the biggest game of the year because it's.
Who do you think is going to be there?
Because the Seahawks. Yeah, they're not the biggest in the market, but it's the Super Bowl. Everyone's going to watch.
And so for UFC, it's going to be on the White House lawn?
On the lawn. It's on the lawn.
Wow.
It's on the lawn.
Think about being a fighter. Where are you going to be training? I guess in trailers and.
Oh, they'll have it set up. It's the fucking White House. It's going to be sick, dude. They're $1 billion business. It's going to be, world class, dude. It will, and here's the thing. It will never be done again. Ever in our, definitely not in our lifetime, but will never be done again. And you're crazy if you don't think I have that belt coming.
What do you mean?
I have that belt coming.
You bought it?
I have someone sending me one.
Let me see that belt.
Look at that fucking belt.
Wow. That's pretty cool, huh?
Can't wait.
I think you're a little too excited for it, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, wow, you're a piece of shit.
I just think it's
you're donating to Israel. I know what's going on here.
What are you donating to Israel?
No, just kidding. Go.
No, you're a little too excited for it. I know it's a big deal.
The biggest. Again, argue my point.
Are you excited about who's going to be there? Are you excited?
Oh my God, no. I wish none of them were there. Those elite oligarchs that don't know what the fuck they're watching. Like I told you, my idea is just give all the tickets to the troops.
So, Adam Sandler, Jason Statham, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Mario Lopez, Guy Ritchie, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto's always at the fights, though.
All right, let's see. So a lot of people aren't going to show up.
But they said The Rock's the big one.
A lot of them are busy, but again, I bet you they put out feelers for so many.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna. I think a lot of people are gonna go like this. The conversation is gonna be like, it's a political move.
Do we want to deal with
right?
this?
Where do I want to go? What if somebody shows up and then I'm seen shaking hands with them? There are certain people I don't want to be associated with. There's a
that,
lot.
but then also just the risk of it's a Trump event. There's crazies out there. There's also that risk. Like, I'll have fighters who are going to DC. Like, man, where are you watching the fights? Where do you think I should watch fights? Home.
Here's the biggest issue. Here's the biggest issue. I don't think it's any of that. I think it's the shit you have to do to get there. The lines you have to wait in, even if you're super famous. Everybody
not at the White House, because remember, there's gonna be 3,000 people, but there's several different entrances.
Yes, but it's still.
Oh no, it's gonna be a nightmare to get through. But I'm saying
they're not used to that.
Once you're there,
yeah, but you're waiting in line no matter who you are.
Oh yeah.
Like Tucker Carlson was talking about this when they went to church and everybody's in a line freezing. Him, Charlie Kirk, everybody's just freezing their ass off because there's a protocol to the security, and they go through everything. So everybody's going to have, so it's the amount, the getting there, drive your car, park, then a shuttle, then another shuttle, then an escort, then a line, then security. It's 1,000 things. And people are like, fuck that.
Yeah, it's history. It'd be cool.
It's history.
I would go I would go if it was like you and me. I wouldn't bring my kids and my wife.
No,
just in case something pops. In case something pops off.
Right.
I don't want to be around it.
If something popped off, I'd be like this. Get down, Brendan. Get the fuck down. And I throw my body over yours.
That'd be cool. Yeah, name a bigger event.
And you'd be like this.
You know what I'm saying? Name a bigger event in UFC history. Ever. It's hard. You can't.
I wonder what the ratings are going to be. You think everybody's going to tune in?
Massive. And Dana went over it because it's not on CBS, but Dana was like, you got to realize, I forget how many homes he said they're going to be in, like 2 billion homes.
It's on Paramount Plus, isn't it?
It's on Paramount Plus, but that's just in North America. Around the world, it's in over 2 billion homes. So Dana was like, let's do Super Bowl numbers. Like, the Super Bowl numbers are worldwide, right? Yeah. So he's like, yeah, it's going to be Super Bowl numbers worldwide.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Oh, like massive. Again, to your point, it's a little different because, no one's really talking about the fighters unless your balls deep in it. It's just, that's how you know it's going to be so big. It's the event. The Super Bowl is an event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
the Seahawks versus, this team. No,
can you imagine having to run security, the headache that is?
Yeah, but it's also your job.
It's like,
fuck.
You
make a lot of money.
Nobody gets. So he went to the Knicks game, I think, right?
Uh-huh.
And they were talking about like having to shut down Penn Station and like what that did. He was like, I want to go to the Knicks game. And they were like, oh fuck, like I
bet his team when he's like, hey,
but it also inconvenienced so many travelers because people couldn't come into Penn Station. Is where you come in. That's where you get to go to Madison Square Garden. That is the is the busiest.
You know how they have the claw? It's called the claw. Have you seen it? It looks dope. It's like a U.S. flag claw. Trump's like, we're gonna leave it there. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah. Let me see that. Let me see that claw.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool, man.
I like that.
There's actually finished photos of it though, Jen, all over online and stuff.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, the X factors are the weather, the weather.
Yeah, dude. I never thought of that. So it's outside.
It's covered, but it is outside.
Yeah.
It's covered, but it's outside. But like Dana said, if there's not supposed to be lightning, but he's like, if there's lightning, he's like, everyone grew up playing sports, right? When lightning, you go inside for a second, come back out, right? It's like, that's what we're going to do. I love it. He's like, what?
I love it. He doesn't care.
It'll be a little humid, but and there's no forecast for rain or thunder.
That's really cool.
They're going to be fine. It's something for shows to talk about.
That's really cool. What time is it going to be?
7:00 our time. And there's only 7 fights. I think it's supposed to end at 11 o'clock. So I'm curious about the pacing. If there's going to be one thing they get lit up on, it's going to be the pacing. Because you got to fill that time slot. You only have 7 fights.
Yeah.
Who knows how those fights are going to go?
Wow. Doesn't look like it's a lot of cover for rain.
Just the top.
Yeah. All right. Wow, that's a small.
That is intimate.
That is a small arena. That is small.
Just fucking up that grass.
Right?
Yeah, it's like the Apex,
Yeah.
But it's
look
on
at
the
the
White House.
It's right fucking there.
Dude, they're warming up in there. They're warming up in the White House. Again, it will never be
serious?
ever done again, ever in our lifetime.
They're warming up in the White House. Fuck. That is
Imagine being a
such an
fighter.
honor. Like, think about that. You can just say,
Now,
I fought in
imagine
the
being
White
Steve
House.
Garcia, who's fighting Diego Lopez. He's the first walk of the night. He's the first fight of the night. You're the very first fighter ever, and probably
That's a lot of
ever,
pressure, bro.
to fight at the White House,
Yeah.
making the walk.
That's kind of amazing.
Isn't that pretty cool?
How many fights has Garcia had?
He's a stud, man. He's a Jackson guy. Oh, I want to ask you this. You know, Greg Jackson, you know, Garcia's his guy. He's cornered him, I think, for all his fights. He's skipping the White House one. Doesn't agree with Trump's politics.
See, I to me, it's not about
you.
that.
100%.
To me, it's about
everyone knows I love Greg. Greg coached me for a long time.
Yeah, I love
when
Greg.
I saw that,
I love Greg too.
Oh man,
I think
because now you're making about that.
To me, like, you can do whatever you want. And I respect Greg and whatever. To me, I'm just saying, I would. It's a little bit like this. It's like it's the same thing with the Saudi Arabia thing. It's like, if you want to start playing this game with what presidents do, we could do that.
Yeah, no one has a.
I mean,
average.
I think it's not
They all
about.
suck.
I don't think it's about Trump. I think this is about the United States. I think it's about the White House. I think it's about the UFC. This is the UFC fighting at the White House. It's historical.
It's also a celebration. It's
of America.
250 years of America. You're missing it.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. You're missing
That's
it.
what I think.
And if
So it
I
wouldn't matter to me who
if
was
I was a
president.
fighter, I would be so upset with him.
I-
I'd say, hold on, let me get this straight. You're gonna miss literally even if he fights for a title fight, it won't be bigger than this. You're gonna miss the biggest fight of my life because you don't agree with the politics of the current sitting president.
Man.
You out of your fucking mind? All the work I've put in, all the times we've
You
been
need
in
your
the gym.
coach there too, right? Psychologically, it's like,
and it's also,
And-
he's the game plan guy. He's the mastermind.
yeah.
Hold on, you're gonna miss it because you don't agree with something he did. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I would switch camps.
yeah,
I'm out.
yeah.
Oh, that's what you think of me? So you're putting politics above me now. And I put in all this blood, sweat, and tears over the years to get here. And now you're going to sit this one out? Soft shit, dude. It's just bitch shit. And I love Greg. God, what are you doing, dude?
Well, you know, some people just, they look at it differently. I have a friend who, I told you, I have an old friend, really close friend. I've known him since I was 18 years old. He doesn't talk to me anymore because
Soft.
he thought that my posts on my Instagram were pro-Trump, which I'm not, I'm not. I mean, people, you're a conservative, you're a liberal. What is the subject you want to talk about? What are you talking about? I don't know what I am. It depends. I'm definitely not. Definitely not a Kamala Harris supporter.
No, unless you're like some crazy left-leaning, transgender, kids can pick their sex.
I don't think
unless you're that extreme, I get along with everybody.
I don't think my political point of view is very extreme at all. Do you? Like, and this is my friend I've known 18 years. But some people like just decide I'm not going to be friends with that person. I'm like,
hey,
and they make these choices, and I'm like,
good
what?
riddance.
Right.
Good riddance.
Right. I was like,
but also snowflake. Oh, you're not my real friend.
But you also know me, dude. Like, give me the benefit of the doubt. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, just a snowflake.
Really weird.
I would be
So I think
I would
sometimes
be
people
just
are
as
looking at the
excited.
wrong shit,
yeah,
right?
They're focused on the wrong shit.
Yeah.
I'd be just as excited if Biden was doing this, and I can't stand.
Of course you
Biden.
would. If Kamala Harris
It's
was
not
president
about
and I
them.
could fight at the White House, I'm fighting at the White House. You know?
I don't give a flying fuck.
There's a lot about Trump that bugs the shit out of me. I'm not gonna.
Oh, his support is in the
Yeah,
dumps.
but I'm still
And
gonna-
he regrets it. Guarantee it.
Sure.
He's made a critical error.
But I'm still gonna fight there. I mean,
Look at that shit, dude.
yeah, that's incredible. You're listening to this podcast, you got a curious mind. Come on. Here's a helpful fact you might not yet know. Drivers who switch to Save with Progressive save over $900 on average. And they make it super simple. Pop over to progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with coverage options tailored to your choices. Plus, you'll see which discounts you may qualify for, like the online quote discount or savings for paying in full. In fact, 99% of Progressive Auto customers earn at least one discount. See if you save when you switch to Progressive. You'll feel good about making a savvy choice. Visit progressive.com. See if you can enjoy a little extra cash back.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates, national average 12-month savings of $946, and by new customers surveyed who saved Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary. Progressive.
At first, I didn't think it was real. I woke up to this blinding light, and I was transported to another place. Pluto TV. Then I heard a voice.
Come with me if you want to live.
There were thousands of movies and shows, and they were all free.
Truth is ours.
It's just so beautiful.
On Pluto TV, free streaming of Terminator 2, Fringe, Arrow, The 100, and The X-Files may cause excitement, loss of sleep, and sudden belief in extraterrestrials. No credit cards or alien encounters necessary. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Here's a question for you. So there's a woman. She was 24 years old. She met her biological father she'd never met before. He was, can't remember how much. Yeah, anyway. So.
Are we playing the guess the ethnicity game?
No.
Oh.
Couple whites.
ready to go.
Couple whites
Okay.
from Australia. Take it easy. And they just connected on the phone deeply. Then they see each other. And then she's like, he's sleeping on her bed. She insisted. She's on the couch and she goes, what is going on here? I'm attracted to this man. And he was like, I'm attracted to this woman. This is crazy.
How old is he?
I believe he would be
Right.
24 years older than she is.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
It has to be. If she's 24.
Right. Is that how that math works?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would imagine, right?
Right? Or we
couldn't have had her.
dumbasses. No, it has to be 24.
Yeah.
She's 24. He has to be 20. So he's at least 48. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's correct.
Assuming
So-
he had her at 24.
What's that?
Assuming he had her at 24.
Well, if she's 24, she's been alive for 24 years. And so he was.
Yeah, but we don't know. He could have been 16 and had her.
Correct.
Yeah. Some
This is where you
dumbasses.
realize we're so dumb.
We're so dumb. Yeah, we don't know.
Well, if he was 20.
Well, let's assume he's over 20. Let's
the point
assume
is, he's 24,
24 years older, no matter what. Yeah, but
Right. So if he was 10, but chances are he was probably 20 something. Okay. So let's call him 48. So, but in fact, actually, I think they were both teenagers and the parents didn't let him have, I think that's what happened. So I
Okay.
think he was probably like 20, 19, 18, something like that. So she gets pregnant. So anyway.
wait. You
So
can't
this-
skip over that.
Huh?
He impregnated his daughter?
Oh no, hold on. I'm not there yet. So they have a 5-year affair and they're like, this is so wrong, but they just connected so deeply. Father, daughter.
Yeah, because it's your daughter, dumbass.
Yeah.
So clearly you're in connect.
And then she got pregnant and she had the baby.
Baby's healthy or baby has?
Very healthy.
Oh, wow.
The thing I'm going to ask you is, what are we to do with this? Where do we place this?
What do you mean?
She can't go to Australia. I guess they said that that's illegal.
It's illegal everywhere.
You can be arrested for it.
In America too, Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't have that
You
anywhere.
can't be having your father and daughter.
No, we can't have that anywhere.
have that.
No, all of it's wrong.
It's just in every way. It's
all of
just
it's wrong.
like, what?
It's terrible.
Yeah, like, like there's something about that just no matter what,
Can't have
no matter what. Now there are two ways that sit in this with us. For
They
me,
don't know each other? They
yeah,
never
but
met?
for me, it's still like, it's just unnatural. And so even though like there are some people that say, well, if it doesn't hurt anybody, it's not wrong. For me, it's like, well, no, I can't. Now I don't know. There's no penalty. It's just, but I understand why it's
I think there
really
are
weird.
penalties, aren't there?
Well, there is, but you probably, there it is.
Adopted as a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Oh, wait, she was adopted? Oh, no.
She was
No,
adopted.
He
she's
gave her up. I
adopted,
thought you.
yeah.
He's her biological
Yeah.
father.
Yeah, they didn't let her mom keep her because she was younger. It's weird. I believe in that situation.
You know what's weird?
If you're the
Let's
father, you
say-
got to run away, bro.
Yeah, let's say, but what if they never found out they were related?
I understand.
So it's kind of like the pressure that.
Yeah, I get it. But also, you just, like, sometimes you just can't do, like, there are certain things you're not allowed to do. So you're attracted. You go like this. Watch. Moving on.
He's arrested.
When a disgruntled former girlfriend of Michael's reported our relationship with the police in Australia, Michael was arrested and later received a suspended sentence if it was legally classified as incest, although because the relationship involved two consenting adults who had never known a family relationship, it was referred to during proceedings as technical incest. British police interviewed me at the request of Australian authorities, but decided it was not in the public interest to pursue charges, yet the possibility of an Australian warrant hung over me. Something I tried not to think about. So she hadn't seen her son. She wanted to see her son who was 15. I mean, dude, I don't know.
Do you know if they're still together?
They met as strangers. I don't. To me though, to me as the man, like this guy, I'd be like, hey, bro, come on. I'm sure you guys connect. Like, that's your biological daughter.
Yeah, there should be something
I just think
in
you
him.
can't do that.
There should be something in him that doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, you got to go, like, again, watch. What?
But hold on.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but how about this? Let's say they met just randomly. She never met him. Obviously, he gave her up for adoption. They meet randomly at a bar. And then they have a 20-year marriage, beautiful family. And then they get their DNA done. And like, guys.
Okay, that's different.
Sit down.
Because you didn't know.
But still, is it still wrong?
Not if you didn't know.
But now you know. 20 years later, you have this beautiful family. You're living together.
I mean, that's crazy. Now, well,
it's the same thing, right?
Yeah. Well,
It's
that I would say, I'd be like, I guess you're dealing with what you're dealing with. That would be a little bit different. I'd be like, just don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with that. But I know that in this case, you got this great connection with your daughter. She's your biological daughter.
All dads should have a good connection with their daughters.
It's just
biologically, you should
it's like
connected.
There's certain things that are just unnatural, and you got to go, no.
He must have been a shitty dad too. He's like, God, I've never felt this before. Love of your daughter, retard.
Yeah, well, yeah.
God, I've never felt this before. Yeah. A connection
but also,
to
my
your
thing
kid?
is like, just because you feel this deep connection, you're just not allowed to do this.
Oh, it's frowned upon.
What if it's your cousin?
I'm a little bit more.
I'm a little more lenient, and I'd have to see the cousin.
If it's your second cousin,
if your cousin's a bona fide dime,
yeah. If it's your second, third cousin,
in West Virginia, it's encouraged.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of cultures where it's like, yeah,
second, third cousin, a little easier pill to swallow. Daughter?
No.
Second, third cousin, your third cousin, 100%. It's not even a relation.
Yeah.
Second cousin.
What else you got, Jen? That is weird.
Did you see the story coming around? There was rumors that Joe Rogan was going to replace Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes.
CBS is run by Barry Weiss, who's like, a great journalist, and the thorn in a liberal in the far left side.
We knew this was never going to be a thing. Rogan wouldn't ever entertain it.
But I'm sure people around the world that aren't as into the whole, podcast.
Joe's also older than 57.
Yeah, but obviously it's a false rumor.
Yeah.
The Joe Rogan Experience is not being considered to take over. False.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not real. They could never hire him to do that.
No.
Never. A, they couldn't afford him. B, he would never sign up for that.
Yeah.
He's completely against corporate and this big brand shit. He would. Anybody who knows Joe, even if you just listen to the show and you saw this rumor, and you're like, oh, there's no way.
He is not.
He
I can
is
tell
not
you
the guy
this.
to do that.
He is not motivated by money either. He's got enough, and there's no money that you could throw at him.
I wouldn't be either. It's like not motivated by money.
I'm just saying,
because he has all the.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, there's no.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's like
they could be like, hey, we want to give you like the 300 million. He'd be like, nah.
This is a shitty thing that happened. So this dude has this dog that has 1.5 million followers.
Oh, come
so it's
on.
like
This
some animals.
This looks like a fake.
This is a real story. So this is in China, by the way. So the dog has 1.5 million followers. This guy, he loves his dog so much, always posts about him.
That's a great dog.
Yeah. And then when he left town, these two people, a woman and a guy, went on a moped, saw the dog on the farm and thought it was they said they thought it was a stray. They picked it up, sold it to the local market for $26,
Dude.
and it was eaten the next day by whoever eats
They
dogs.
put him down and ate him.
Yeah, so that's the couple that stole the
You
dog,
guys, you stole that dog.
and that's the dude with his dog.
Dude, he must be
Why did he-
heartbroken.
Yeah, but also take better care of your dog. How'd the dog get away?
I mean, it's on his
Well,
property.
it's on his property.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. They went to his house
Yeah, they
and took
stole
the
it.
dog?
He has
they
a
stole-
farm.
they
They have a
stole-
farm.
And they thought he was just a stray dog?
Yeah,
It's
they
a
talk-
joke. And it's not a joke. It's an excuse. That's what they're telling
yeah.
me.
They stole this dog.
See, look at this right there.
That's a great dog. Oh,
Well, go
What
up,
a
Chin. Look at
great
that headline. It
dog.
says, go up. You go right there. Later confronted the restaurant butcher who killed Shuto, hoping to recover the remains or fur, but was told the hair was thrown in the rubbish long ago.
Yeah, and even the thieves were saying like it already happened. Just let it go. It's an accident or something like that.
hey, dude, you took the dog. Like,
Hey, but also China, don't kill cute
shit, let me
dogs.
just dance. Man, that sucks. Bummer.
It's the most Chinese story ever.
All right, here's one that's
Right?
I would have
We'll
to say
see.
that's the most Chinese story ever. That's the most mainland Chinese story ever. Ooh.
So this
What?
this is a naval employee at a base, and during lunch.
Oh,
I saw this.
What?
B, you know what kind of shark this is? You should.
tiger shark.
You gotta. You didn't see the fucking shark.
Okay, sorry.
The violent shark attack caught on camera. A man spotted fighting for his life,
Oh,
right in the water, and harrowing police for help. It happened at a naval facility
didn't die.
in Panama City.
He's in critical condition though.
Authorities say 2 staff members went for a swim in the nearby recreational marina when the shark struck, attacking one of the men, severely injuring both of his arms.
Have y'all got the person out of the water? No, the person I think is still in the water.
First responders rushing the man to a local hospital. A naval commander saying their actions were critical.
We continue to have the safety of all our personnel paramount in all of the operations that we do on board the base.
Look at it. Oh my God.
See the
The
tail?
attack comes during a string of similar
That's a
shark sightings.
crocodile.
It's a thrasher shark.
It's a thresher shark?
From a nature trail in
See how
Brooklyn
long the tail is?
Yes.
to a fisherman hooking a great white in Nantucket.
I don't know why they're tossing this in there. but-
Tonight, authorities say that naval staff member in Florida is now recovering from surgery.
A thresher shark.
Thrasher.
I think the thresher was a different. They're talking about different sharks. I don't think they've
That
actually.
looks like a
identified
thresher,
this.
though, with that
That's a
long
thrasher.
tail.
That's the only shark with that long of a tail.
Yeah.
Which I've never heard of one attacking. But
I haven't
guess
either.
There's no other shark with a floppy long tail like that.
Yeah, but is that the...
That looks like the
No. Not
Dorsals.
well. Not that's not
Wait,
the
go
tail.
back
That's
again?
the fins.
Dude.
That's
For
the.
his life,
You'll see the long.
Holy shit, that's...
Not there. You got to go to where at the end where it shows the tail. It's so.
Oh,
long.
I think that was footage of a different. They're showing like
Oh,
other
it might have
sharks.
been- yeah. I think that was footage.
You want to watch it? We can watch it again.
I think it was different.
Can you fast forward so I don't have to watch it?
This is just Instagram, man.
Let's see.
It's a very short video though.
because it does that and then it shows longer because the same video.
Ugh.
severely injuring both of his arms.
The person out of the water? No, the person I think is still in the
Man, dude.
First responders rushing the man to a local hospital. A naval commander saying their actions were critical.
We continue to have the safety of all our personnel.
If that shark is in your...
all of the operations that we do on board
Yeah.
the base.
So watch.
Look at it. Oh my God.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, no.
The attack
See, that's a-
comes during
No,
a
but that's
string of
not-
similar shark sightings.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
that's just a
They-
sighting.
they got
Oh,
us.
okay.
They got us.
Just see, that's a thrasher
That's a
there.
thrasher.
That's
It was-
definitely a thresher.
This thing was probably
Oh,
some kind
that
of
has to be a bull or tiger. then.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the same. I see what you're
Ugh.
saying, Chin. I was gonna
Yikes.
say I've never heard of thrashers being that aggressive.
Yeah.
Thresher.
Thresher shark.
Thrasher, like the band.
Okay. Have you seen this clip from
No.
Kristin Cavallari? I guess she has a new podcast, and just watch
Talking about
it.
sex.
She's talking about grammar, but watch. Just listen.
Grammar on a man is a big fucking deal to me. If you don't notice the difference between there, and there, THERE, THEIRE, THEW'Re, the difference in
Oh wow.
Of course, who doesn't know that?
She just
You guys
fucked
are
up.
bilingual?
there are people is it bilingual. No, real American people.
THEWRE.
or like then and then. Like
Well, I see like on social media comments all the time.
That's mainly the thing, but I wonder if she's trolling.
She's not trolling.
No, she just fucked up. Hey, But if you're talking
How old is
long
Kristin Cavallari?
She's
just be in her 40s.
40, maybe.
She's dying.
Been single for most
Well,
of
she has no. She was married to Jay Cutler. Had a horrible divorce. She has 3 children.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she's pretty cool. B. Yeah, she's not one of those.
I've heard good things about her.
Yeah,
Actually.
she's cool.
Because we have a friend who dated her. Who says
Yeah,
nothing but
she's
good
cool.
things.
Yeah, 39.
She's probably smart, like one of those smart gals, you know?
Yeah, just can't spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's
All right.
just kind of interesting. You know, you've heard the mayoral race, and they say that is
so shady.
Pratt gone now, or they still have a chance?
I don't know.
I don't know how it works exactly, but
it's so shady.
So this is according to the New York Post Review. They found out that 7,600 voters were registered at a
Oh, yeah. What a
homeless shelters.
surprise.
But even if they got their votes, they weren't staying overnight. And you've seen video of them being paid $2 just to vote. So
But here's where it gets weird too. So it says U.S. attorney has announced he will investigate the findings and follow the evidence to determine whether laws are broken. Nothing's going to change.
Hey, don't underestimate how fucking dumb LA voters can be sometimes, especially the younger progressives.
No, it's not
in the
that
white
big. No,
neighborhoods.
this is so shady, dude. This is so. And remember, you don't have to have ID to vote. It's so shady. They had 36,000 votes in 2 hours.
You get what you get.
2 o'clock.
You get what you get.
It's so corrupt.
let's go do this one first. So Elon Musk is supposed to be, past the trillionaire mark, like the first ever trillionaire. In 2 days or so, like the June 12th.
Going public.
13th, yeah, going public.
You got to give it up to that guy.
His life doesn't change though, because it's cool. I guess.
The 4 Comma Club.
Yeah.
First member.
These are Sanaz's. Here's a woman falling through a manhole.
This is so awful.
This is in Brazil. There's 2 of them, by the way. The first one, I tried to look for the video. I could have sworn I saw it,
wanna
but
see it
I can't
'cause she
find it
died a
anymore.
horrible death.
Yeah.
Oh, she died. Let me
in
see
New
it.
York. No, apparently it's not online anymore, or it was never publicly released. But for some reason, I
The
thought I
one in
saw
New
it.
York?
Yeah, where she stepped
She
out of a
died-
cab
she
and
died
fell
of
right
heat
in.
gas.
The timing was perfect. Where she stepped out of a cab, and then someone moved that manhole minutes ago, and then she went straight down like 3 meters, screamed for help, and then
boiled.
was basically burned by the steam and inhale. She couldn't
Oh
breathe
my
and all that.
God.
Crap. It was terrible.
It's just
death.
like Manhattan.
Yeah, or somewhere in I think Manhattan though.
What a terrible way to go.
And this one's in Brazil.
I hate
This woman's in the hospital. She's fine though, apparently now.
So you just gotta avoid manholes.
Look at that. Boom. She's gone.
She had a second, but that's fucking nuts.
She's on her phone too, but that doesn't matter.
Ugh.
Because you would expect manholes to be
That's
okay.
not
She
good.
probably got pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I guess the reason why this happened is because there's thieves that go down in these manholes to steal like copper wire and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and they don't place them back correctly. So
That's right.
yeah.
Manholes shouldn't they be called them holes these days?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He, she holes.
They holes. Non-binary holes.
You want some more, guys? Or how are we feeling? How are you on time, bro?
Gotta get going.
Okay. Last one then. Ferrari launched that new electric car.
This was dumb as shit.
So bad.
So they lost 6 to 8%.
I mean, it's
after the reveal,
a terrible looking car.
which is 4 to 5 billion euros
It's so bad.
within hours.
This is a terrible looking car.
It was a horrible car. Yeah.
Horrible.
I don't get it. Why would you do that to your amazing brand? Who decided?
Also,
this
read
is-
the room. But in Europe with the electric cars, that's why Dodge got all fucked up. They hired a French guy to run their shit. In Europe, they just don't understand how much people, especially in America, dislike electric cars, especially Ferrari.
Ferraris.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Unless you want to talk about, no, not this one, the box office stuff that's happening. So scary
I
movie.
think we're good.
All right. That's
B,
it
you
then,
got a plane to catch, Bubba.
Yes, Bob.
Going to L.A.
Yes, sir.
Have fun, bud. Tell
I will,
your
bud.
daughter I say congrats.
That's right.
Fellas,
All right,
see you
kids.
buff.
See you in a bit. I'll be in Lutherville, Maryland, Magooby's Joke House, July 17 and 18. We got some time.
All right, kids. Yeah, you do have a lot of time. All right, kids. This is the Fine Kid. We're out.